Hello all, this is Rajshekar from IIT Bombay welcoming you to my new video. Let me make it very clear, this video is not intended for HRs. Before applying to a company and then getting rejected in the first phase by an ATS scorer, many of us might have felt, if only the ATS were in my hands, I could have tailored my resume according to the job description and landed the job. Have you ever felt like that? If yes, then this video has a solution to your problem. All thanks to Google for its 5-day intensive Gen AI workshop, which provided the foundational knowledge and tools to bring this project to life. As part of the Capstone project from Google's 5-day Gen AI workshop, I have developed a resume scorer and guide, a tool designed to assist students in aligning their resumes with job descriptions using generative AI techniques. So, the problem statement here is that students often struggle to tailor their resumes to specific job requirements. Unlike tools aimed at recruiters, this project focuses on helping students understand gaps in their resumes and improve them accordingly. It extracts and structures content from resumes and job descriptions, evaluates skills and experience, calculates a weighted score, and then uses a conversational AI guide to explain and suggest improvements. Out of a hell lot of capabilities of Gen AI, we have explored few of them. First one, JSON structured output, extracting structured data from unstructured text using Gen AI prompts. Short querying, prompting models efficiently to retrieve relevant and focused information. Structured prompting, designing prompts with specific instructions to get predictable and actionable outputs, and chatbot development, creating an interactive AI assistant to respond to student queries and provide personalized resume advice. Let's dive a bit deeper into the coding part. So the below few cells just define some installations and basic imports that are required for the whole project. Okay, so coming to this module. So this module which you are seeing now is used to extract text from the resume PDF and job description PDF. We have defined the function here and we'll be calling it at the first step. So here you can see that in this cell we have defined the expected JSON structure of the job description content and resume content. Yeah, starting with the first step of the resume scorer. So in the first step, we are extracting text from resume and getting the JSON structured output of the same. And then coming to step 2, we are extracting text from job description and getting the JSON structured output of the same. In the third step, we can see that we normalize each and every JSON element that has been extracted from the resume into a normal form. So here we start with finding if the candidate meets the required qualification. So here the qualification would be a hard requirement, and if in case the candidate is not meeting the qualification, the basic qualification, then the candidate will be rejected directly. And then we continue to the experience field. So in the experience field, we have assumed that maximum experience a person can have applying for a job would be 45 years, and hence 2 into 45 would be 90, and sin 90 would range until 1. So we will be normalizing the score of sin of 2 into number of years of experience, which would clip the value from 0 to 1. Then now coming to the skill matching. So this function defines the first level of skill matching, that is using keyword matching technique. But even we know the drawback of this method, that sometimes some words which do not sound the same but still mean the same would be left out from this keyword matching, and hence we go for the semantic level matching. So the skills that are missed to be captured in the keyword matching because of a semantic similarity but not having the exact lexical tokens, we define the following function which you are seeing on the screen for the semantic match. And in this below function, we are calling both of this keyword matching and the semantic matching. This function returns us the percentage of the skills matched with the required skills. So here we can clearly see that we reuse the above function to establish skill percentage of different weightages, as a skill used in project should gain higher weightage than the skill that is just listed, and many more like this. So here I have defined 6 different levels of priorities. The weightage is also given along with them. So the variables I have used here is P1 to P6. So P1 is a basic match between required skills and candidates' basic skills. P2 is a match between additional, that is the optional skill set, and the candidate's basic skill. P3 is a match between basic required skills and the skills obtained by the project. P4 is a match between additional skills and the skills obtained by the project. P5 is a match between basic required skills and skills obtained by certification. And P6 is a match between additional skills and skills obtained by certification. So here we can see that the numbers that are following the description of P1 to P6 are the weightages. And observing this, you can see that the additional skills have a higher weightage, and the skills that are being extracted from the projects, I mean the skills that you have hands-on experience on, are getting higher weightage, and also the skills for which you are certified are getting higher weightage. So in the following step, we are just normalizing the CGPA to fit in between 0 to 1. It's just a normalization step. And now comes the major step, that is resume scoring algorithm. So as I've already told, if the qualification, that is either BTech, MTech, or whatever they have defined for, is not passed, then it directly prints a reject message. Else it prints a qualification pass message and then continues with printing the score of the resume as a weighted multiplier of different normalized scores which we have got until now, and then normalizing it to 100 again. So all these weights add up to 15, so we'll be normalizing it to 100 by multiplying it by 100 and dividing by 15. So now comes the major part. So until here, the student is able to get how standard is his resume or how fit is his resume with respect to the job description of the company. In the following section, you'll be seeing how the candidate can get insights of improving his resume to get the best fit for the job description. So step 5 is a structured prompt. So in this section, we have defined a structured prompt providing the information of the above resume and the job description content and the awarded resume scores and all information required. And then comes the major step, that is the chatbot resume guide. So here I am building a chatbot to converse with the candidate and to help him improve the resume, providing guidance based on what's asked. Along with this, I use a markdown display for enhancing user readability. So you can ask any question in the space that will be provided, and only the relevant questions will be asked, will be answered, and irrelevant questions will be denied to be answered. So here I would like to give some prompt, something like what is my resume score. So here you can see that we are getting the resume score, and then I would ask, okay, so here you can see it. Give the list of the skills that are not present in my resume. So it's going to give you the list of skills and also tell what needs to be improved. What are the skills that are not present in the resume and what needs to be improved and how can that be improved. So reading this, you can get to know that The model has done a very detailed analysis of the resume content, the job description content, and the score that have been awarded, and it is giving you very fine grained details about what should be improved. Yes, so this is my capstone project for the GenAI 5-day intensive course, and I would be very happy if I'm gonna get any comments for further improvements and also support from the community. Also, on the same, I have uploaded a blog post, the link of which should be provided in the description of the video below. Thank you all. Have a nice day.